Howdy, Cerberus. I guess I thought I'd do a little video of all my instruments. Yeah, you guys can see what I have right now. So, start off with, this is mine, this is my sister's, which is in that room. It's just a keyboard, a crappy keyboard. Really crappy. Very few good sounds I can get out of it. Another crappy instrument, this little mini guitar. Like, it was a guitar that was turned into a bass by someone. None of this is supposed to be like this. They drilled out the bridge and everything. Nut is like crappy, like a brick, but it's technically a bass, so you know. That's like one of the few sort of bass lines I know, and Dazed and Confused. I guess I really only like Led Zeppelin, which is 2 songs. Very brief periods for those songs, but I still know them. I don't use that much. This will go up in terms of favorites. Next is this. This is Isreal, my small acoustic. Can't stay in tune. I rarely ever play this, but it's nice. It's red. It has math scratched into the back, stuff about fractions that was kind of written in with an eraser and then scratched into it. You guys won't ever be able to see that. It's the only thing you can see if you're in person. Doesn't hold tune. Different sized string gauges. But it's nice. I like how it sounds. It has a good acoustic to it, but it doesn't stay in tune. So I don't really play it. And also, fretboard is falling apart. It's just really, really beat up. Huge crack along here. Missing paint everywhere. Pretty sure there's a neck crack right there. But the guitar nonetheless. Its name's Isreal because a person named Isreal gave it to me. I believe there's a pebble in there, which even further proves why I don't play this. But it's nice, it's comfortable, and it's classical headstock. It's a classical guitar without nylon strings. Whatever. Fall over. Here's my ukulele, Stitch. It's this brand. I don't know if you guys can read that because it's backwards, but that's not my problem. That's your guys' problem. It only has one strap button, so I stole one off of that and put it on my main acoustic, which I'll get to. This is one of the best brands. When I was first looking for one, I searched up the top 10 brands, and this was number 7 or some crap. It's a BWS. Yeah, Professional Manufacturer of Ukulele. Yeah, it's just a really nice ukulele. In case you couldn't realize why it's called Stitch, Lilo and Stitch, it's real basic. But whatever, I don't really care, you know. It's just the ukulele. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's light. No dings or nothing. There's a ding or there's a few impressions on the neck. A couple paint scratches, and not the fact that this doesn't have paint on it. I've hit this on something, and it got that thing's paint on it. Other than that, it's in really good condition. Now we're gonna get to my electric guitars. I'll be right back. Now, this is, you guys can't read that, but that says Jaonim. Jaonim. This is my first electric Strat, covered in lots of nice little stickers to give you guys good freeze frame those. I'll show you guys the ones on the back. Just It's a green burst with some busted pickups. They're all inward and janky and like missing screws because they're literally broken. It's pretty heavy. Satin neck. Nut contours. Really steep belly cut. Really slight arm contour. It's comfortable to play. I only have 3 strings on there at the moment though. So I can't really play this. And not till I get new strings. And I'm broke. No name brand tuning pegs. This system is trash. I hate this trem so much. Everything electronic about this I hate. I like the neck, the headstock shape, the body, the colors, and the stickers. If I can keep everything but get new pickups, everything electronic, new nut, new, trim and everything, new tuners, this would be a fine guitar. Yeah, it's my Strat. It's not in tune, and I don't care because I'm not going to tune it. So this is Jaonim. This is a BC brand guitar, those like $100 like Amazon guitars. I sanded off the logo because I didn't like it. It was just a big old bold B next to a C. It was ugly. I probably should have written Jaonim on the front and not the back, but that was before I ever erased this. Yeah, also I name all my instruments. I have not named the bass because I don't plan on keeping that. But I also have, that action is real low. I also have designs for guitars. I build them sometimes. I had a few bodies in my closet, but I'm not going to go over those. Anyways, so that's Jaonim. So we've gone over keyboard, the camera's sitting on, the bass, mini bass, Isreal, Stitch, and Jaonim. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And then I have 2 more, but I don't know if I want to show you guys one of them yet. Why not? This is William. It's a 30-plus-year-old acoustic guitar, original strings and everything. This thing has never been touched, other than by me and the person who gave it to me. No new strings, everything on here is stock. I don't know the brand. It says Burswood, B-U-R-S, wood. Quality musical instruments. It doesn't have a model number. It has a signature that I can't read in the center of the hole. It'd be too dark, you guys couldn't see it. If I can, I'll eventually get a photo. That's thick. I don't know what it's made of. I'm thinking oak top. Oak or spruce. There's some pine arch supports in there, I think. I don't know what the signs are. It has a stripe. This is the button that I took off the ukulele because I didn't know when I first did that you're supposed to do acoustic straps around the headstock. I didn't know that. And so yeah, it's just a really beautiful, really well kept old guitar. It's twice as old as me. It's an heirloom. The person who gave it to me named William, so I named it after him. Sort of. I might change it. So yeah, that's my acoustic. This one's easily my highest quality instrument, maybe second highest. Depends on when I finish this next guitar. This is my favorite guitar. 335. It's incomplete guitar kit that I've been working on. Get to that. I'm gonna go put this on my rack. This is my Kelly to Green Apple Burst. It's a flame maple top, no figuring just about. And because I finished it super weirdly, yeah, any figuring that did exist no longer exists. That strap just came undone because mainly it's just a backpack strap that I turned into a guitar strap. Because once again, I'm broke. It's a oak back, sides, and center block running through. I colored it and I put all of this together. Set neck. That's not in correctly, but it's in there. It's in there and it works. But I probably could have put it on better. I didn't clamp it. That's my problem, is I just didn't clamp it when I was gluing it in. I've sanded the neck enough where it's basically, it's weird coloring. That line is not there. I'm just looking at the screen. That line is not normally there. This is not normally as dark as this. I don't know what's up with the lighting. There's the scarf joint. It's very obvious, but yeah, there's no name brand tuners. This one is named Keenan. Is didn't realize diamonds are on this for a reason, because I like the shape diamond, and it's kind of a, I don't know, I guess a logo thing. I plan on getting new pickups. I plan on putting 3 white stripes down it, Bigsby. You know, obviously, because it's not finished, I don't have anything in there. Like, I can't plug this in, it won't work. I want a new nut, too. But yeah, this is my favorite guitar. I love it. You know, it's just, that room is dirty. Yeah, it's just, it's a really nice guitar. Here, hold on. Awkward chord shape. That was just a little, I don't know. I just do a chord shape up and down the neck. I just keep the same shape. That's not the shape I was doing. I was doing this. You know, my middle and my ring finger are on a single fret, and then on the A and E, and then my pinky is a fret's distance away on the B string. And then I only play those 3 strings, you know. And I just kind of move that around. Just a little something I wrote to kind of test out how the dynamic of a guitar. But so this is Keenan, which reason I will not tell you the naming of it. Purpose. The lighting is not good. This is honestly a very, very pretty guitar, but the lighting, I have yellow lighting in this room, and it's just not good looking. I'll probably use this and make it as my banner, so by the time you guys see it, it'll probably look much better. because it'll be darker, because this is much darker green. This is, Kelly green teardrop burst into a really light Kelly green on the outside, and then Kelly green and everything else. There's no finish on this guitar, by the way. I believe this is more vintage, modern radius fretboard. My Strat is like modern, and then for some reason my 30 plus year old acoustic is a super modern flat. It's like almost flat. Like the bass is more arch to it than my acoustic does. William. So this is Keenan, the bass, Stitch, Isreal, Jaonim, and William. Yeah, that's those are my guitars, our instruments, and just. I promise I'm not that bad at playing it. It's just it was really awkward because I that's not what I was going to play, and then my hand did it. I was like, oh well, I guess we're doing this. What else do I have? Oh, my amp. You guys are gonna love this. This is also a BC brand. This is the amp that came with my stickered Strat. So BC brand, those $100 Amazon, guitars that come with the guitar, the gig bag, and the amp. Those really, 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 really bad ones. Well, yeah. Here, let me show you guys. Oh, and while I remember, where is it? I also have a Moonshine, I believe, Ernie Ball slide. Here, let me see the brand. No, Josh Dunlop. This is a Dunlop Moonshine slide. It's a ceramic glass. It's glass with a ceramic insiding. Their innovative thing. But whatever. There's that. Yeah, okay. This is it. The tape I put on there as a decoration. If you think it's ugly, piss off. I had my mom do it because I asked her to, and I think it looks nice. On a bigger amp, I think this could look much cooler. But yeah, so I have a little wood sticker there that I just hot glued onto this little 4-inch speaker. BC logo right there. Super, super, super janky. Playing this thing at a volume of 2 is like playing like an amp the size of that shelf right there on like 7. I don't know how this thing is so loud. It is. Treble and bass they just don't work really. They change definitely the sound. They make the bass more noticeable and they make the treble more noticeable. I should say they're really, really crappy at doing that. My overdrive, because it has a drive button, you would think you would get like a bluesy drive or like a medium gain overdrive. You know what I get? I get Metallica heavy shred distortion just by pushing it. And it's like, it's busted because when I was laying down one day, it was laying like this. Some Red Bull got poured into it and messed with the electronics, and it's a super busted amp. It's really crappy too. No note clarity, sounds crappy, not a whole lot of dynamics, but it's my amp nonetheless. So yeah, there's that. And I just now remembered I have this. I made a plank guitar. It does not work right now. I've had some difficulties. I need to make something that'll put the tension down right here. And then I made a nut that I need to put in here. So that way the strings are relatively flatter. I'll have different bridges for each one. So that they're each back a certain height. Because if all of them are down at the same spot, they won't be down at the right distance. So I'll have like this one way down here. So this one won't have as much range. Say this one, I'll have way far back. So there's this top one and there's this bottom one. And then I need to have those at 2 different points so that it's the same height. And then the rubber band, I can just kind of put this wherever. If anything, I can just pair it with this one and it's the same height. That's that. Gotta hold those down so make sure the bottle doesn't fall out. But yeah, it's just a little plank guitar. Yeah, how long is this? 20 minutes? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna need to edit it. I'll do another video for that. I'll show you guys my guitar bodies that I've made, and then some blueprints that I've made for other ones. One that I'm making in school. I also sometimes do tutorial videos. I will. You guys have a video you guys want, request it. Yeah. Total amount of instruments I play guitar. That's my main. Guitar, bass, piano, ukulele. Guitar, bass, piano, ukulele. Violin and viola. I don't know if I put those as the same. So 5, and then maybe another one. And then there's another one I can't remember. But I will eventually. Anyways, that's not all the time I got. I'm a child. I'm technically an adult. I'm living in my parents' house. I don't have a job, so I don't have a life. I would say that's all the time I have, but it's not. But I want my videos to be short. So, so yeah, Cerberus. I don't know. I haven't figured out an outro. Deuces, dudes.